Like our children, we love to snack, and we're always looking for a little nibble that's quick to eat. But there's something you should consider before you take your next bite of food, or maybe even feed your child. Many of the foods we eat have been genetically modified. They contain GMOs, and there's growing concern about the health and environmental effects. Joining us for this discussion is Megan Westgate, Executive Director of the Non-GMO Project. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Let's talk about first this GMO. What does it mean, and the genetically modified? What is all that?
So genetic modification or genetic engineering is an experimental process that happens in a laboratory where they actually rearrange DNA. So genetic engineering makes it possible to cross the natural species barrier. So you can have something where you have genes from plants, animals, bacteria, even viruses, all in one organism. And there's a lot that scientists still don't understand about the long-term impacts of rearranging DNA in this way.
And Megan, how much of our food is genetically modified?
Estimates are that about 80% of the food in your average grocery store contains GMOs. So even though there's a relatively short list of crops that are genetically engineered, there are things that are used in a lot of processed food, things like corn, soy, canola that get turned into lots of ingredients.
Do you believe that consumers should be looking more at the labeling for the products?
Absolutely. And Consumer Reports did a study last year, and they found that 72% of respondents are looking for non-GMO when they shop. Polls consistently show that 90% plus of Americans want GMOs labeled. And the United States is actually one of the only developed countries that doesn't label GMOs.
Is it safer? Is it better to buy organic?
Organic is a really comprehensive certification. You know when you see the organic label that that's a product that's been made without chemical pesticides, without fertilizers. GMO avoidance is part of the organic program, but the Non-GMO Project takes it a step further, and we actually require ongoing testing of all GMO risk ingredients.
So tell me more about the Non-GMO Project Verified, and is it the best way we can, I guess, avoid GMOs?
It definitely is. So our standard requires ongoing ingredient testing, on-site inspections, really thorough review of all of the ingredient specification sheets, and we work with the world's leading certification bodies to make sure that products are renewed on an annual basis and go through a whole evaluation.
So help me understand how I would know. You have some products here. I know the seal is very important, so walk me through it. I'm going through the grocery store. I see this.
So you can see the seal right here. With something like potato chips, potatoes actually aren't a high risk for being genetically engineered, although they did just get approval for a variety of GMO potatoes. So that's something that we're starting to monitor.
Okay.
But you also have other ingredients like vegetable oils that could be from corn or soy or canola. Those are really common risk ingredients with potato chips. So when you see the seal, you know that the oils have not been genetically engineered.
Perfect.
Flavorings and seasonings and sweeteners could be from sugar beets, which is another GMO risk crop.
And what's this right here?
This is a supplement, and again, you can see the label right there. That's our little butterfly mark.
So this is what I'm looking for right here.
That's what you're looking for. And with vitamins and supplements, there's generally less transparency about the ingredients, and so there are fewer of these products that are verified, and it's a really important thing to look for.
And there's also an app, which is great, if we could talk about
There
that
is,
quickly.
Yeah, so whether or not you have a garden, there's all kinds of ways to avoid GMOs, and this is a great tool. It's our Non-GMO Shopping Guide app. So there's a barcode scanner, and with that, you can scan the barcode of a product, and you can find out if it's non-GMO.
Thank you so much, Megan.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about this, you can go to livingnongmo.org. That's livingnongmo.org, or visit our website, thebalancingact.com.